Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Broken Arrow's Russian campaign. So today, guys, we'll be taking on Operation Cold Harbor, which looks like it's going to be amphibious, so it should be quite interesting. Let's dive right into it, shall we?
So, what's the situation, Colonel?
Narva is ours, and half the Estonian army is on the run. They are heading towards Tallinn, their capital city, where the rest of their forces are concentrated.
We need to take this city as quickly as possible to force the Estonian government to surrender and bring this conflict to an end as soon as we can. If we let their forces regroup, taking the city will prove a long and costful task.
Yes, actually, I have a plan. We have several Zuber hovercrafts stationed in St. Petersburg. They can transport heavy equipment, including tanks, and have the range and speed to reach Tallinn before the retreating troops.
Interesting.
Our landing zone will be Muuga, a large industrial harbor situated about 10 kilometers east of Tallinn. There is a road from the harbor leading directly to Highway E20, where we can intercept the retreating troops. The lake and swamps surrounding this crossroad create a bottleneck we can exploit to our advantage.
Captain Battalion, I hope you're not prone to seasickness.
Yes, I am.
Of course not. I am trained to fight in every possible situation.
Mars, potentially.
That's wonderful. The Colonel was thinking of doing without your services for this mission and going with the commander alone.
What? Why?
I think he doubts about your abilities. But don't
God,
worry.
blatant
I've
manipulation.
convinced him to take you in.
Wow, thank you.
I hope you'll rise to the occasion and show them what you're capable of.
This is all just made up, I'm pretty certain.
I will not disappoint. Thank you, Lena.
No familiarity in public, Battalion.
Sorry, Agent Morozova.
Dismissed.
So what I was going to say is, like, the Russian Navy would probably be able to destroy these guys without any force anyway, right? Because they have a bunch of, like, tons of missile-based Navy units, right? So they just sit them very close. They don't even have that close. They already have their major port there. They literally just blow them up from range, enemies destroyed. I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, embracing the range combat thing too much here, where we just flat out use artillery missiles, kill everybody. But if you have those capabilities, why not use them? Anyway, let's get into it. Ooh. These hovercrafts are huge. I wonder if they're the same. I presume they're the same size as the American ones. I think they might be bigger.
The helicopter can't get any closer without risking detection. Drop the special forces in the water, and then they'll swim the rest of the way.
Okay. I wonder if they're going to be able to swim or they're going to walk like with the Delta Force guys on episode 10 on the American campaign. Oh, I love the icon! Poseidon. Good old trident.
So, how cold is the water, huh? It's like jumping into an ice hole after a sauna.
Okay, no, they're just walking, everybody. They're just walking.
Alright, boys. You know what to do. According to our intelligence, the garrison here is minimal. But I don't want to take any chances, nor give the enemy time to react.
Understood.
So, the PDSS will eliminate the sentries and make sure the landing zone is clear.
What do they have?
Understood.
Knives,
Clean without unnecessary noise.
some funky assault rifle,
Commander,
and a grenade
be
launcher.
careful.
Ooh.
The PDSS act in small teams, but they are tough guys. So don't underestimate the enemy.
Okay. PDS are combat swimmers capable of moving on land as well as in water. Okay, you think that, yeah, that does make sense. Okay, we've made it. So far we found absolutely no one. Oh, wait. Okay, there's definitely someone nearby then. So what we do, we'll push up and just garrison this builder.
No patrols. They must be afraid of the cold. All the harbor guards must be sitting in one of their security posts.
I mean, those are pretty cold.
Find them, eliminate them, and send the signal once it's done.
Why all these precautions, Colonel? We could simply disembark tanks and BMPs on the shore and crush them.
Wait.
Captain, maybe one day you'll find yourself in an ambush and barely escape with your life like I did. That day you will understand the value.
This is working great.
This story is not part of your memoirs.
No, it's not.
Taking a bit of damage here, but we are winning this. And the grenades are absolutely amazing. It's just, what else can I say? They absolutely destroyed them. Okay, let's get the capture point. I imagine that would be it. We do it as a big group, I think. Go, guys! Look how synchronous they are. They actually were the Olympic swimming team before the war started off. That's what they do in their spare time. And it looks like we have captured the point. Excellent.
The guard post is under our control. Great job, boys.
So, can we start the landing now?
What is this guy doing? What, has he got like a date or something? Actually, you never know.
Shoreline has been secured. We can send the first hovercrafts. Commander, your targets are these 4 key locations on the right flank. Captain Battalion, you will handle the positions on the left flank.
He's helping me? Okay. Let's go, boys. So what can I call in?
The fleet allocated us several super hovercrafts. Powerful
Zubra.
machines from a glorious time. We only have a handful left, so use them wisely.
So I can call it. Oh, look at the yes.
Colonel, is that all? Sounds like too easy a task for me. I bet I'll be done with my zones
What?
before the commander captures one of his.
Excuse me?
This is not a competition, but
No, it is. Get off the comms. This is a competition now.
Help me secure the perimeter if you're so afraid of being idle.
Yes, sir. I'll give a warm, high-explosive welcome to any enemy unit approaching the harbor.
I have a question. Where's my helicopter? Did I cancel it by mistake? I guess we're going in with these guys instead. So I've got a lot of units here, to be fair. So I was hoping to get some infantry as well, though, because these guys don't have any anti-tank or anything. So if we come across enemy vehicles, we're going to be...
What's your favorite instrument, Commander? Mine is Stalin Zorga. Огонь!
What is this guy talking about? Well, no, okay, let's use this big-ass hovercraft, shall we? It does look pretty epic. There's no other way to say it, really. It's the size of these buildings. Oh, my God. Why, hello there. Wow. I'm just using this. Screw it. Just use these. It's all we need. You guys can drop off your materials, but we're just going to keep pushing up with this. How can you have a panicked hovercraft? I don't think this guy can panic for anything. Okay, so the tanks... Everyone's in range. Everyone can just push up a little bit. We are taking a little bit down. This is super loud, by the way.
Have you started the landing yet?
Back.
We're in the middle of it, so if you don't mind, I would like to focus on the task at hand. You'll get my full report after the operation.
I don't think he likes her very much.
I'll be watching for it.
Okay, so we got a few units here and there. Let's try and push our way up a little bit.
Nothing has changed. We thought the burden of bureaucracy was a thing of the past, but the only
little
thing
bit more
that has
points.
changed is the color of the uniform.
Ooh.
Well, from my point of view, bureaucracy has never looked this good.
Look, look, mate.
You should
Oh,
think
he's
with your head
down
and
bad.
focus on your objectives.
Get a few enemies here and there. We'll keep pushing up. Catch point will be done in a second. We'll keep pushing up here as well. So is this actually a competition? Because I do want to win. So we'll see if we can push some units in. We've got to wait for a little bit more points, and I can maybe spawn in some more units nearby. So I think for now what we'll do is we'll push up the Marines this way. I'll probably deploy another group on this side. They can maybe walk around a little bit. So also the tank to smooth these guys up as well. I haven't got that many units, so I'm being a bit cautious with me going too far too fast. I mean, we do have to wait for these guys to catch up, but yeah, it's not great. So for now, let's get these guys up as fast as possible. We move up the ATGM as well. Okay, can I get these guys in now? So what's the difference between these two? This one's got rocket pods. Oh, okay. I like the rocket pod one. Bring that guy in. This is a bit risky, but I don't want to lose to this guy. Okay, look, I will date the special agent. Screw this guy. Oh, there's enemies behind our line. Not great, but at the same time, that vehicle probably has that under control, so it's not a big deal. Okay, guys, keep moving up. We might have to pull these guys back if we run into trouble here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I got both units. I wasn't really sure what the difference is, to be honest. Let's go back and look again. So we brought in two... Oh, I think one's recon, because it's not on the infantry tab. Yeah, that's right. One of them is a recon unit. Okay, drop down. Get a bit closer. I mean, this guy can help in the battle as well, because he has got, of course... Nice work. Okay, let's keep pushing on either side. There must be some kind of anti-tank around here, right? I'm imagining that's going to be what's going to be going on in a second, but I'm still a bit cautious here. Can you drop off now, actually? In case there's some kind of... if there was a thing, we'd probably know by now, wouldn't we? But keep moving up, keep moving up. Okay, so we've got more units nearby. I actually think this guy has anti-tank, if I remember from before. So we're actually going to start with... Yeah, he's got anti-tank. Pull back. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, we might take some damage here, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I must win. I don't care about the consequences. We will win. Okay, that's looking good over there. So I guess I just want to call in more of these rocket pod guys, because... Nah, let's save a little bit. Save a little bit. So we've lost track of the other enemy. It's still shooting us, though, which is probably not very good. But we... How are we engaging, but I can't... The commander doesn't know what's happening, but clearly the troops know what's happening here. There you go. How weird was that? Clearly the... I don't know, maybe it was like a weird thing with the UI. Anyway, let's move in the vehicles directly. I know it's a bit ballsy, but I want to try and get this point captured. We'll send off these guys to the right-hand side, and we'll leave the AT in the middle here. Okay, what else have we got? So these guys are launched... Yes. Okay, good, 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 good. So can you guys push in as fast as possible, get to that big thing, and you just stay low, buddy. If we need to, we can pop you up and just blow people up. That's the plan there. Okay, so what else can we do? I might actually bring in another set of... I can't afford it. Can't quite afford it. Good. So at least we got some localized supplies. And there's someone here. There's someone in here. We'll push up to the tank. We'll aggro it. There they go. Okay, so it's the enemies that have the ability to shoot rockets at us. Can you face forward, buddy? It might be important in a second. Overwhelming firepower. Kill them quickly, guys. Okay, on this side, looks like we've got enemies spotted nearby. I'm going to pop this up a little bit, and we can use rocket pods. Looking good. Now we captured the point. Excellent. Okay, going to get some HP, and you guys get ready to engage this way. You guys sprint as fast as possible. Ah, beautiful. I feel so powerful. Everything I do has got... Drop. Okay, so we know the enemy has a stinger somewhere. I should have actually zoomed out to see where that came from, because I'm not actually certain. Good news is, though, this is under control. I mean, we have this point. It looks like the stingers were maybe inside this middle section here, which is fair enough. I still need more supplies, so let's call in one of these bigger helicopters. We'll just drop off a big group of supplies nearby. These guys can pull back to that location, get what they need, and you two go on the top side, prepare to push up with the infantry there. Looking good. Okay, so you fellas push in. Get to the point, capture it, happy days. Okay, looks like we found some kind of enemy force. So we quickly get inside this building. Don't block the supplies. Oh my god, can you imagine? That would have killed every infantry unit nearby. It would have been a disaster. Okay, so we found an AT unit here. And it's going to be going for... No, it won't be going for these guys. Who's it going for? Oh, it's just engaging in close combat, I was going to say. So, where's the stinger then? What the hell? Oh, it must have been... Oh, I say it's over there. Oh, how's he doing? Okay, he's doing it. He is doing it. We need to hurry up. I must win. I will reign supreme. Push in. That's looking good. We've got the Singer Dilv as well, but it's a bit further away. Oh, there's a vehicle. Luckily for us, we brought in allied vehicles, or these guys would have been absolutely cooked. Okay, move them in. ACM down. I'm not going to engage with the helicopter. We'll leave that at the back. Done. Oh no. Okay, so there's still a issue over here. Is there time to salvage this? If you go there and you go that way, we should be fine. But the point's already been captured, so at least in that regard, it's not a problem. We can actually pull up the helicopter. Although we've lost tracking. I guess we have to wait then, everybody, for the young commander there to take his objectives. Drop off. Head back to base. I guess they could recapture them, which would be a bit of a shame. Let's look around the corner. They don't look like they have an anti-tank. They're just... yeah, they're just like... oh, I remember seeing these before in Operation Flashpoint, a game based in like the 60s. Pretty old stuff there. Anyway, that's not good. Tanks, can you go around the corner, guys? You pull back, buddy. There you go. Hi. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. So let's get all some... everyone else gets supplied up. Everyone gets supplies. Everyone get healed up. You can get some heals as well over there, buddy. I guess we've got a little bit of time to reorganize to the next phase, so which is going to be the ambush, right? So imagine on the highway, we're going to have to ambush the enemy somewhere. Good. I wonder if we want to try and pick people up and move them around a little bit. Oh, there's still a battle going on. The tanks aren't as good at infantry killing, are they? Compared, which makes sense. I'm not saying they should be. We'll use the BMP-3F instead. Wow, you are in dire straits, my friend. In fact, when I say dire straits, he's stuck. We need to get rid of that enemy unit or it's over for there. Not good. Not good, not good. So you guys are teams of 4, right? Oh, why have you got 7 seats? That's not a good amount of units to have. We'll load them up anyway and bring them to the front. We can send the helicopter back to pick up the other 2. Though I would like to wheel this before it goes too wrong. Oh, that's good. I believe in you! Damn it. We lost a unit. I'm so sorry, everybody. I thought he had that. I thought it was in the bag, but it wasn't quite there, was it? The tank can take care of it, though. Base target. Oh, there's 2 enemy units. Weighing me down. And there goes the other one. Nice. Okay. So I guess they can reinforce from this side. So we will try and leave some new troops behind each area then, I guess. You pick up the supplies. Oh, God, that's still there. I thought I killed that. Yeah, let's try and repair these vehicles before we go too far in here. Let's also call in more units, shall we? So we've also got a bunch of... just loads of marine units. I'm going to try and get as many guys in as possible, I think. Just so we have them. Oh, sorry, I need to move the supplies up to those damaged tanks. I guess he's going to capture it soon, maybe? Spawn point ships. They must be planning ships at some point, right? Surely ships will be coming. Hopefully this will be enough supplies, but we'll have to figure the rest of it out there. Nice. I will station this guy over here, and he can pick up all the allied units when we need to. There's not enough supplies. Nowhere near enough. Maybe. The other one tank's fine now. Okay, let's also call in some more. We can't quite get them in yet. I'm under attack. That's still the same battle going on. Someone just finish off that damn enemy. Dead. Okay, cool. I think we're totally secure. Excellent. Ah, you did it. Good job.
So, where do you stand, Captain? The commander has already completed his assignments. I thought you were supposed to be the fastest.
But I encountered more resistance and helped secure the perimeter.
Nah.
Nobody forced you, Captain. So don't be so pretentious next time.
Yeah.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
You tell him, buddy. Screw that guy.
With Muuga Harbor under our control, we can now set up a logistics hub and begin preparations for the next stage of the operation. Well done.
Oh, okay. Ooh. So a lot of Hovercraft coming in. Oh, that's so cool. I might have to go down to my local harbour and get a Hovercraft on the weekend or something. Oh, that's... How many things does this thing hold? Damn.
So, what's our next move?
We'll follow this road to where it meets Highway E20 by the lake. This crossroad is the perfect spot to set up an ambush. The enemy units retreating from Narva will arrive from the left and try to reach Tallinn on the other side.
Okay. So we've got to hold the crossroad. So it looks like the map is extend out a lot. So I guess we want to get moving as fast as possible, right? So we'll get the tanks on path. Do you reckon there's enemies on the way over? I'm not sure. That could be a very bad situation if there is. Let's try and get the helicopters to help move units over as well. Especially the AT guys at range. Oh, there's so much to do. So much to do. Good news is, though, we can pick up all these units with the big helicopter here, which is pretty handy.
Special reserve units are available for deployment. It's a one-time delivery, so make it count.
These are really long range, but I don't know what these are. I'm going to go for the really long range, because I know we're going to be holding a point, right? So I think it makes sense to me.
I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be
Anime.
fought with the good old SPG-9s.
Okay, let's get these guys loaded up. 7, 5, that should be enough. Is it enough for everyone, though? Probably not.
Excellent! Reinforcements are en route. While the commander sets up the ambush, you, battalion, will remain in the harbor and organize the defenses. The enemy may attempt to retake it.
Okay, so we've got to do a lot of things here. Oh, we've got new units. New tanks.
I request permission to support the ambush.
Captain, you are to stay in reserve. Over-concentration of forces in a single area will hinder overall efficiency.
Trying to call as much as I can. We also need to make sure we have
Yes,
supplies.
sir.
Definitely supplies. Where are my SPGs, by the way? Or is it access to me to buy them? No, they're just not here. But look, maybe they're being deployed for me, and I get given them later. Okay, anyway, so I guess I can't do that right now. Who does not have a helicopter? Possibly this squad.
The crew of Reconnaissance
Nope, they're all net.
24 shut down earlier tonight has just activated their beacon. No idea what took them so long, but we need to reach them before the enemy does. The signal is weak and coming from the direction of the lake. Looks like they had a rough landing.
It looks like it's I'm just probably stupid, but I'm leading with the tank, right? So if there is a problem, we will know. Ooh. Locate S. Ooh, oh. Okay, that worked pretty well. But we do know there's enemies now, so we should be a. What we'll probably do. Redeploy quickly. The helicopter seems to have got to this location without a problem. Let's be a bit cautious. So we'll deploy the units here instead. And then we've got to look around the lake for the S-pilot, right? So we're just going to send this guy off by himself to go and see if we can hunt him down. You guys in front? Good. Keep moving up. Okay, everyone else is moving up quite nicely. Get those guys inside. Oh, you actually had room for... Oh, okay, wait. You don't do that. You do something else, buddy. Oh. Nice. Okay, so we could pick up the entire squad of SPGs with these. And these guys have a... What's their range? 1,000 meters. So I think that's actually going to be really handy. Oh, that's not good. I mean, we can just... long range destroy these idiots here. This unit is super handy. It transports people, it shoots people. It's a good unit. I like it. Okay, go and look for the guy if you don't mind. So we're still moving towards the objective. We're not being attacked again. BMPs and stuff are nearby. Point white, we got all these guys good to go as well, which is good. We just need to pick up the last 2 units. Then you head over nearby and get ready to deploy somewhere. SPGs are being loaded up as we speak as well, which is awesome. Now we want to probably get them into this main building eventually to hold the actual road itself, so let's move them over here for now. The vehicles are still moving up. I want to get supply. That's my main thing, the supplies, right? So I was thinking what I might do is just call in a bunch of vehicles with supplies, dump them in a big area like this, and then put them at the base. Because then we can send the big transport helicopter back, and he can pick up the units, right? The supply units, and just ferry them over. Bit of a ballsy entrance to the area here, I'm not going to tell otherwise.
Distress smoke near the lake.
Nice. Wait a little bit, guys. Wait a tiny bit of time. Deploy infantry at front, they can sweep through the left-hand side.
Engines rumbling through the winter storm. Tracks cutting through wet snow. Every sound echoes the past. The first Chechen campaign still lingers in my mind. Back then I was a captain, just like you. Young, untested. I had no clue what we were about to face. Visual on a crash site, they're alive! At least one of them is seriously wounded and require emergency treatment.
My memories are much different from yours, Comrade Colonel. I was just a kid back then. But I remember the sound of the tracks in the snow.
We've established a field hospital near the harbor. Bring them here, or load them onto a transport and send them back to base.
Wait, sorry, where's this hospital? I don't know. It could be a bit risky, because I'm not sure what the field hospital will be. So, oh, wait, over here. Okay, I see it. Yeah, so if they can loop around, drop them off here. Done. Excellent. Okay, cool. I still want to use the helicopter, so I don't want to despawn it. I still need it for my progress here. So we got more units showing up. We'll push up with the tanks. We'll keep moving in. These guys can take over the main attack, I guess. And the wounded units, we'll send them off this way to the supply point, because we know it's actually safe right now, so that is handy. Very good. Can I cover the plane? Give me the plane. Still seems to be okay. Interesting. Let's Ooh. We'll deploy more units nearby. Actually, let's wait a little bit. If we can secure this, I can drop them off directly at the control points I want to actually capture. Still okay. Still okay. There's going to be enemies inside this place, for real, right? Must be. Without a doubt. Oh, there you go. We've also got enemy AT as well. And that's Javelin, so that's actually quite nasty. Very nasty. Yeah, you guys don't deploy at all. Go over this way. And drop off your units inside the forest. They can push up by themselves. If I perhaps bring up this guy. So what we do, we drop off the units there. And then I'll push in with the helicopter. Which I imagine will be able to do a nice little bit of damage here. In terms of range, how are we looking? 1,000. So they're in range of these AGMs still. Run away. But I don't think they can see me anymore, so it's a little bit safer. Move up. Get ready to engage, my helicopter friend. Not quite spotting anyone yet. And there's no stingers, because if there was a stinger, we would know at this point. Let's put it that way. Using the barbaric version.
Crew reach the hospital in time. With proper care, they may even return to duty.
Кто хочет прокатиться? Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Вертикальная на связи.
They're still not tracking this enemy. Despite being very close at this point. There must just be an AT unit, because like, they would have opened fire by now. Oh, did they run away? Interesting. Push in, kill that unit. Oh, there you go. That's what we wanted to see earlier. If you can focus fire instead on the AT unit, you are just up the front getting killed, buddy. That's not very good. Good, good. Moving the tanks. I thought there were two different types of tanks. Clearly, I'm wrong. We will be dropping supplies off here directly, by the way, so that's why I'm not worried about this too much. Nice. Okay, so can I have a little bit of time to get some stuff done? Oh, wait. What happened to you? There's someone here in the game. We're not sure where, but they do exist. So what I was thinking of is, so these units here have the Metis, which is got FCDs as well. So they actually have 800 meter range with their anti-tank, so they're pretty decent. The close range guys, though, these basic fellas here, they only got 400 meters. So I was thinking of maybe moving off the marine units over to like this location here. And I might be calling in more of them as well. Just to support the flanks. I think it might be a good idea. I was also thinking like, oh, wait, what way are they coming from? I don't know. Regardless though, what way are they coming from? I think what I'll do. Deploy. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we've got loads of units. Loads of units. So we have how many? So we've got 4. That's enough. That is enough for a nice little ambush point on the side. So we'll move all those guys over there. We'll make sure we put the long range units inside this building here. So that's going to be all the SPGs and the actual ATs. So they got 1,000 to /1,400 meter range, so it worked pretty well. I want to send back all the helicopters and stuff to start picking up all the supplies. So we're going to be leaving some supplies back here. Oh, is that going to mess us up? That probably will mess us up. Wait, helicopter, pick them up, move them. Move them.
Вертушки здесь. Принял, загрузим. Коробочка на приеме. Готовы к любым приказам.
I don't know how much time I'm going to have. Maybe I should be using... are these guys also close range AT as well? They are. Interesting.
Разведка на связи.
But they also have these RP things, right? Yeah, they do, they do. It's a shame that these buildings are set up the way they are.
Кого нейтрализовать? Армейская авиация слушает. Вертушки на приеме. Да, командир. Настроение в порядке, спасибо за зарядки.
It's going to be a bit weird. I'm going to put these guys behind the building so they can jump in.
Are arriving in your sector.
Oh, I'm not ready.
These are Estonians, or rather, what's left of them.
I am not ready at all. Like, not even a little bit. I am completely unready for this situation. It's the first wave, right? So we just have the tanks just looking down the road. That will not be what I do later. I think that's a terrible idea. We might need to load up and then move these infantry units quickly and just load them over there. Good. Okay, so you, buddy, go back and grab just a giant waft of supplies and bring back over here. You head back and grab just sporadic supplies. 20,000. Oh, they gave me those supplies anyway. Awesome. Yeah, I want to get the supplies over here if we can. Good, good, good. So yeah, I want to have. This is going to be the main supply cache. It's going to be a lot, so I'm going to put down well, quite a few things here. I'm going to pick up more afterwards. Then I'll have a secondary supply cache inside this forest. We can use deploy units to shoot at long range. And then I think we'll have another one just at the back here inside this area. Perhaps like here or something. Just, it's away from the battlefield and we can pull away. Actually, I'll do it here. It's a bit further away, I know. But I mean, like, at least the helicopters can go here without being shot at and get supplies and move things around a little bit. Okay, so as for everything else, we have these guys running in quickly as possible. We got I'm going to call them the dwarfs. And these guys have the slightly higher range ones, right? Do you know what? I don't know. They have made it to that point. The time for me to go over here, they've already done it. You guys can pull back for now.
Enemy spotted! Get ready!
Oh my god, they're right here. That I was not expecting. Engage, 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 engage! The ambush is incoming. Yeah, so the plan's going to be with this, by the way, so that most of these guys here, they have the good range, right? So they should be able to, as you can see, attack quite far on the road together. So they're going to be the main, like, bombard force. Then I was thinking I'm going to move in these fellas as well, because they have a better firing angle, because these guys also can shoot quite far. After that point, we have everyone else. So we have got a building of 20 and 40 here. So currently for these guys, I got them a bit closer. They can jump inside when we've engaged the enemy and attack with the grenade launchers. And I was thinking of maybe moving up these guys with the close range AT as well, just behind the back, and just move them into battle as the battle starts. That's going to be the general plan there. Okay, as the BMP forces, we need to pull these guys back. This has not gone plan over here. This is not what I wanted to happen. We'll just retreat these guys for now and just keep them in the battlefield. I also want to get a supply unit over here for the Marines. Nice. Oh, that's the tanks doing all the damage.
The first enemy group has walked into a trap, but that was just a small group of already beaten up units. It means
they're not
they
really
were
there.
not aware of our presence, but also that their best units must be fighting as a rear guard.
Okay, cool.
Now they know we're here, and they won't fall for it twice. Fortify your defenses! Cover the flanks!
So supply
I'm ready
amount
to
is
assist.
11.
The port
Let's
defenses
put
are
you over
already
there.
reinforced, and there's nothing happening on my end.
You're doing great, battalion.
Then why can't I join the battle?
What is wrong with this guy?
So far.
Come on, man.
So far, Captain. Stay in reserve. I'm sure your troops will be needed in due time.
The only problem is going to be the micromanagement of the battle itself being put off properly. Yeah, so this guy is going to hopefully just stop attacks. And what I was thinking is if there is a situation, I can quickly run them over into this building and then they can support on the same bit of the road. That's why I want these guys over here. Now, we also have the problem with the other road. So imagine just, if this is their main city, what if they send reinforcements and they pincer me? So that's another thing we've got to keep an eye on. And I probably need more units for that. So we do have the close range ones, right? But I'd rather have... Oh, they have SPGs on these Jeeps. Interesting. Interesting. Nah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. We use the helicopters for that kind of stuff. Actually, I say it'd be fine. It may not be fine. Let's deploy some infantry in this building here. I'm going to pull back the BTRs and stuff so we can get more units in quickly. Okay, so is everyone else doing their jobs? Everyone's flying around? Okay, they're kind of doing it. Let's get a deployment with these guys, then head back again. Where's my other KA? Deploy in the forest. I think that's quite important. Definitely in the forest. Wait, yeah, where is my other KA? It's in the gate. Oh, it's over here, sorry. It was doing its job. That's all we need to know. Okay, so we can't redeploy inside, I guess, but at least it's nearby, we can say. Get ammo, get supplies. Oh, not good, buddy. Not good. That's not what I want you to do. Drop, drop, drop. Get rid of the vehicles first, and then go for the ambush. It should be the other way around. Oh, actually, we could put more in the same building. Oh, wait, stay inside. Excellent. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So they're all looking pretty good over there. We actually got enemy units over here, which is quite interesting. Well, what if they're gonna... Well, my supply lines are helicopters. So I'm not driving vehicles around. I don't think it would be a big risk, but we're to see. So you've got supplies there. I want to put some supplies here. You're dropping off supplies in this region, I think would be fine, for like a backup full pack point. You guys are basic BTRs, right? You can head back to base. Actually, do I need to do that? Yeah, head back to base. I'd rather not. These are just basic, like, carriers. We'll keep the more useful ones. Okay, as for other stuff then. So I think we'll keep the BMPs in this valley here. We can push them up and, like, find more firepower if we need to. These guys, we need to make sure they are staying in a central location. So they don't accidentally stack and, well, get clipped. Cool, I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I think we're doing a good job so far. Still a little bit of supplies there. Can we pick up those ones first, buddy? And at least then we know all the supplies are here, and we can move them more locally if we need to. I'm also into bringing like a truck or something as well, just so we can bring it around the ground if there's like anti-air. I mean, a truck only costs 45. Oh, we haven't got any air support here. Oh my god. Ah, wow. That's a massive oversight. Yes, screw everything else I'm doing. We need some air support. Anti-air, because If that actually... We're dead. If they send helicopters, we got nothing.
Армейская авиация слушает.
Cool. Yeah, shame I haven't got more recon guys. So try, if we get more points, we'll bring more recon, set them up nearby as well. I'm not deploying until after we get rid of the bulk of the vehicles. Go. Why, hello there. Okay, so there's enemies trying to flank, or are they just on the side? Moving the tanks. We just got rid of the enemy's AT. But we need support from the enemy over there. Can we get the KAs? This would do a lot of damage over here. We'll try and move the BMPs in support as well. We might have to pull these guys back. They're taking a lot of damage. Come on, vehicle support. This is what I was worried about. There's so many units. Some of them are not going to be where I want them to be. Smoke. Don't get too close. Do not get too close. Same for you guys. Be back here. Stop. Whoa, was that artillery? No, it's an enemy tank. That's a massive problem. Okay, smoke twice. That should hide us from their line of sight. And then hopefully the tank will approach us. This guy is cooked. The death... What's in this smoke field? No one knows. If you go inside, you die. Come on. Ah, damn it. Okay, so that tank's still going to be a major issue, isn't it? I think we need to push our own tanks up to knock that down. So we're pushing them up now. Supplies are looking okay. 8,000. So that's what we're looking. So let me just take stock. So we've got one helicopter nearby fighting. We have a very small amount of supplies here. Can I pick up more supplies? Give it a shot. The big bulk supply we'll drop off next to our main supply force. These guys need to heal up, so we probably need more supplies at the front as well.
Bad news, Commander. Enemy units are advancing from Tallinn and approaching from the opposite direction on the highway.
Done. Okay, so we're being attacked from the other side. Now, this is where, in theory, my defense should work both ways. But is it going to work both ways? Is probably the question there. So we make sure the BMPs are hidden a little bit. A rack around this side. Helicopter, I want to get more supplies, so we'll go and get those in a second.
Those appear to be United States Marines units sent to reinforce the defense of the city. Don't let them link up with the retreating Estonians.
That's not good. What the hell? Stinger! Drop down! Drop, drop, drop! Oh, it's too late. His momentum's too far. Just try and get the supplies out. Keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward. I think this building might in theory block the line of sight, but it's going to be a bit dodgy. You're probably dead, buddy, but if you can drop the supplies off, I'll appreciate it forever. Okay, so we've got enemy Stinger. Drop the supplies, drop the supplies. Oh my god. I don't know how to get you out of here, buddy. They're not in range, are they? No, they're not. Damn it. BMP's down there. Open fire. My AA is nearly here. So if they do decide to attack us, let's bring a second one as well. We'll just leave it somewhere like around the back. Oh, he can heal himself. Good, good, good. I say we do that then. So where are my other units at? For the helicopters, they're back here again. He did pick up ally supplies. I probably shouldn't be nicking supplies from this anti-air radar unit. Probably not the best idea. Okay, so let's get these guys over here. I'm just going to get rid of that stinger. Why, hi. Nice. Okay. So at this point, do we want to send this guy back to base? Because we could, in theory, call him back in with supplies next time. Because we have gone through our giant stockpile. And we get more supplies in the meantime. I'm considering it. So for now, though, head back to base. Go high. Tanks are fine. Okay, we just spotted the enemy American infantry. Now, they have with them the AAVPs. So they don't have AA, and there's also attacking from the other side as well. You guys don't be in that building right now. Okay, good. The American forces were not a problem, at least this time. Drop them back down. BMPs get back into cover. I still want to get a supply group over there if I can, so that's what we're going to attempt to do, but if it's mid-bow, it might be a bit dodgy. But I don't think they would... You hurry up, buddy. Oh, it's on low fly mode. It's probably a bit late now, isn't it? Or is it? Okay, guys, I've got to do this again. We need to work on this formation, people. This is super risky. I'm not sure this is a good idea. I think this is deadly. I think this is going to get this in kill, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Go, 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 go. Drop, 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 drop. Drop! Stay there! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh! That's not good, everybody. They have air vehicle, and they've also got a tank over here. That's also not good either. Back, back, back! Oh, good, they're in range. Good, 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 good. Oh, it's got radar? So if I put on radar mode, how far can he see? 2,000? Radar mode, buddy. Oh, it's going to land troops. Oh. The good news is, though, this guy will heal up mid-combat, because I left the supplies there, so that's brilliant. This guy still needs to get out of here, though. I'm trying to think of the best way of doing this. If I,
Commander, I pulled some strings to gain access to additional assets from the fleet. A pair of Kamov K-52K Katran helicopters is available as reinforcements.
Okay, so they've gone on the other side. Game, I know you're sided. Let me look at my units. They're... Oh, no.
Were not supposed to be the part of your operation. Please refrain from appropriating equipment assigned to other missions.
I don't see any other operation happening around here.
Damn it! Sorry, I saw that last second. It was the AA version.
To the equipment that was assigned to you in the future, Colonel. Have I made myself clear?
Not great.
Crystal clear, ma'am. Let's talk
Not
about that
great
once the
at
operation
all.
is complete.
There is nothing to discuss, Colonel. Over.
Okay, so we lost most, if not all, of our air support there, which is not good. We do have more helicopters incoming, though, so that is going to be interesting news. We're deploying them over here, because they got long-range AT, right? Semi-long-range AT. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so we can use these guys nearby, and it can just support us if we need them. We'll keep the... Interesting. We should probably deal with that, if we can. Can I deal with that if I can? Drop! No, not good, not good, not good. So we got to the point where I am overwhelmed. We all know it was going to happen. We've seen it many times at this point, but just so people know, we've got to the point where I've got too much to do. Okay, so the tanks are doing a good job against the enemy units. They have got more units coming in. If we actually maybe get some of the BMPs down this direct line. Also, I think there was a tank. Okay, you guys need to heal yourselves. So, if we pull back this way, they can try and use that other supply depot. We've also got new BMP we can call in with some more infantry. We'll do that. And that's pretty much all I can afford at the moment. I don't want to get too close, because there still might be... Oh, like I said. It's over. No, it's not over. Good. In theory, air support will work again. And I think we want to use it right now, because the enemy has a lot of stuff there. So, unfortunately, I didn't really expect this, but they kind of have just captured... they are near my supply depots, which I need to kill people. Okay, so I smoked these guys for now. They're going to try and pull them back a little bit. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, they snuck past my defense force? Interesting. Good. This is what I wanted. So right now they have no way of stopping this. So we kill as many as we can very quickly, then we're ducked back down to cover again. On this side, we have a massive enemy force attacking over here, which is disastrous. You guys need to pull back, because you've aggro... I should have kept them in cover, but it looks like they're actually attacking from the left-hand side, which is really bad. We might need to redeploy these guys into the building to provide more support, but it's looking a bit not nasty. It's looking a bit nasty. So... Oh, God. Hope this is the last attack, because there's a lot of enemies right now. We need to bring in the AA help, because I don't think I see any AA here. So they would have a good chance. You guys need to just general smoke. And if they can, run specifically behind the building so we can redeploy them if we need to in a pinch. Okay, they're moving up. These guys are moving up as well. We still have some enemies moving down this way, and they're going to be in range, unfortunately, of all our AT. Now, we have deployed... You guys need to get rid of that guy. But pull back, because you're so close, you're actually in range of the enemy infantry. It's not quite what I wanted. It's my fault, though, because I had to do such, like... micro hit. Get behind the building. Okay, that should work. That should work. Okay, enemy dead. Enemy dead. Please finish off the toe. That's the main issue here. Good news is my allies over there are going to kill off that tank for me, which is perfect. On this side, we got some damaged tanks, but we can try and push our units in and get the hills going now, I think. So we pretty much worn them out. That went, I think we're okay. I think it went pretty well. We'll send these guys back to get some heals. Oh god, I forgot about this bit. You guys need to jump forward at this point.
Our troops arriving from Narva, made contact and should be there soon, which means that you're now fighting the elite rear guard of the enemy retreating troops. Battalion, it's time for you to step in. Send your troops to reinforce the intersection. We must hold the line.
Yes, sir, Comrade Colonel.
Get back and get
Deploy my
supplies.
forces immediately. Commander, my men will be there soon. Let's see who kicks the most American asses.
Yeah, I actually need help, so I'm glad that that's happening. We're at the point where everyone's nearly dead, and I'm running out of supplies in some locations, so yeah, no! Especially over here, this bit is not looking good. I don't want to lose all these units. Keep putting it back, keep putting it back. We have to pull back to the main section here, I think, for now, because it's just too hot. It is too hot. Get back inside. That's too slow to escape. Okay, head back over here. Jump inside, heal up. On this section, now we've got to fight the main enemy, right? So it said you're fighting the main enemy from other locations. So I don't know if that means... Are you guys still not... Dude! How many times do I give the same order? Go and get supplies! What is your problem? Sorry. They should have been getting supplies, guys. Did that annoy me? Yes! Yes, it did. They should have been getting the supplies. What can I say? They didn't do what I wanted. Okay, so we deployed the 2 tanks inside here. This area is not good, is it? This area kind of sucks. So I'm just going to put these guys down below. And we're kind of high a little bit. You guys need to hurry up and get ammo and stuff, because you are absolutely cooked. We need more supplies, I think, for the main section. And I've only got access to this... Oh, we got the big helicopter now. Wait. Did I tell you not to return to base ages ago? So I'm having a midlife crisis. Pick up supply... That's why he hasn't respawned. He never left the battle. You're still not doing what I ask. I think they're stuck. I think they're stuck on the pathfinding. I'm certain they're stuck on the pathfinding. Okay, so we got enemy units moving in here. It's going to kind of suck, though, because he's got to pull back in a second. They got loads of units coming down this main way, and help is coming, right? Yeah, it is, but it's just spawned in, so it's not really going to be here in time. The good news is we have got the initial forces being shot at by our supply friends here. As for other bits, these guys need to pull back now. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a big group of enemy forces. If it's a new spawn wave, we're going to have to presume the enemy's going to come in with a bunch of AA. So until we identify and knock that out, we're in danger zone. What's that tank shooting at, do you reckon? Oh, it's shooting at my inventory still. Okay, so we're still active. Good. They're diving over to knock out my inventory, which is bad because they haven't got any support. Yeah, I don't want to deploy the gunships. I think it's too risky at this point. They're going to stay where they are. Let's get the BMPs a bit closer. Might be able to do some support. Okay, here comes the main attack force. This is what we've been worrying about. So because we've lost our early warning, they kind of already deployed. We should have deployed some tanks around the back, maybe, because they'd be kind of safe from most. Do you know what? That's a great place to have some tanks. If they can get there in time now. So the enemy force is going to be literally right there. The close range guys should be able to engage. Good, good. The enemy has a... What happened to you? Ah, okay, they were hit by the tank. Fair enough. Hold position. You guys pop up. They should be a long range hit. The unit there. I don't know how to handle this. These guys are cooked. I don't want to lose them, though. Smoke as you go across. Okay, that enemy should be dead. Oh, they're so cursed. The Marines! Okay, direct run this way. They need help! Good, okay. I lost a tank. I wasn't even paying attention. They're not in range yet, not good. So this is really falling apart quickly, isn't it? This is not gone as I wanted at all. Smoke. Oh, it still hit them anyway. Save the Marines! Keep running, guys! Okay, infantry. Run forward for now. Let's see if we can redeploy them over there. We've got a bunch of enemy units everywhere at this point, so this is just a full-on brawl. I want to get them closer again, so if we can maybe try and get the PDS at least into that closer barracks, they can use the grenade launchers en masse. We have got the helicopters, and they have got loads of ammo, so they're okay. They're fine. We've also got new supply units as well. The question is, where do we want the supply units? I don't know where we would deploy these guys at this point. I want to reclaim this bit if we can, because I think it's super useful against the infantry that get undeployed. Okay, you guys duck down. I want to see if I can use one of them to drop off supplies quickly. No, why are they so awful? No, the Marines! Damn it, I tried so hard. I tried so hard to keep them alive. It just wasn't enough. Okay, can you guys get into combat range again? We're gonna need some assistance here. Combat range again. So I think I've killed off the left-hand assault. This assault seems to be going very well now as well. Problem is, I've dedicated the tanks forward, so if there is a real problem, they're going to be just knocked down very quickly. I am still near the industrial district, so I can duck down in a hurry, but I don't think it's going to be enough if it's a proper light deploy. Good. Okay, so my tank's doing a bit of a duel here, so a little bit of smoke to keep us some more time. Helicopters, engage. And now we've got the remaining forces from the enemy murder force, the bastards. They killed my friends. They should be ashamed of themselves. Backup is alright. Wait, have I done it? I think we're good, everybody. Okay, there's still force over here. If I can get them back in there, I will, because this is a better ambush position. There's less line of sight, so they will have to be in range of my AT. That tank's getting wrecked. Smoke, pull back. Do you know what would have been great? Helicopter, not helicopters. What would have been great is having some kind of artillery on this one. That would have been really helpful. So we know there's enemies over there. We'll deploy one of the basic helicopters that way. We'll see if we can knock that out. You guys need to pull back at this point and get supplies from the remaining caches. Oh, I forgot. Did you... Yeah, we need more supplies. Bring them over, bring them over. Okay, so it looks like when I said it was the final wave, I was lying to everybody, and I apologize. They're coming. They're on their way again. So if I saw a tank down here, I think it's still a good place for a tank. This is a good tank place. It can shoot down when they try and go around the right-hand side and do a lot of damage there. Reinforcements have arrived. This wave doesn't seem as deadly as the other wave.
Reinforcements from Narva are almost there. Hold the line.
I'm actually going to deploy you guys if I really need you. So for now, can you go back and just duck down? I don't really think I require your assistance at this very second. Let's make sure these guys are in a very tight hidden formation again. That was not what I asked. Guys! Tight hidden formation. Whatever, it's fine. My ally's taking a brunt of damage here, which is not good for him. It's because I've lost the scouting as well. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to push forward the tank a little bit. Now, the helicopters are actually hidden right now, so this is effectively an ambush if I launch them up. The question is, have they brought in AA? Because that's going to be the defining factor of this particular battle here. Don't go closer, don't go closer. That's looking good. We have a big supply drop we can push off. I don't know where I should put it though, because there's still a lot going on. Just say what, I think we're going to need to probably pull in the assistance from the basic gunships now, because it's just so much going on. Okay, looks like we have dealt with the attack on the flank here, but we're still being shot at a lot by looks of it. Like tons of tracer fire. If you guys can pull back a little bit, that'd be great. On this side, we're getting tapped by tanks, which is helped with. Excellent. Okay, so this is like a very large force coming in over here as well. They got mortars. This must be the vanguard at this point if they got mortars coming in. You can actually launch up. I want you to start engaging normally. That's looking good. You need to pull down. Wait, what's doing that? They have AT there. Okay, that's not great. That is not great. You pull down as well, buddy. You pull down. I need these guys to quickly redeploy to the side bit so they can open fire. Now, I think that's it. Okay, so I was keeping the BMPs here to attack them from behind, which I'm going to do right now.
Finally, our troops are not. That's what they call a multi-layered encirclement sandwich. Готовы к любым приказам. Бэха, слушай. Приказ понял, приезжай.
Whoa, where the hell did they come from?
Только позови. Транспорт заказывали. По нам стреляют. Куда вас завезли? Вертикальная на связи.
I think, everybody, this situation
Вертушки на
has been handled.
Транспорт ждет приказа. Спецназовый вступил в бой.
Don't die last second, guy. Oh, the last vehicle's kicking our ass.
Ha! The enemy group coming from Narva has surrendered.
Woo!
We didn't leave them much of a choice in this situation.
Damn, that was a crazy mission.
Let's focus on the enemy group arriving from Tallinn.
Oh, there's more? I thought that was it. Let me rest. Okay, that's really bad news then. So we still have an enemy group coming in this way. And I've gone through a lot of my materials, which is not great at all. So if we try and redeploy... So we've got backup right from either side. So we have more help coming in. Everyone else needs to redeploy somewhere else. If we can maybe try and get the rest of the BMP-3s, all of them, over here, we can then load all the troops and reinforce them to the other side. As for other bots, we're not really set up for this. We don't really have enough stuff. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is more important than anything at this point. Drop off resupply there. And go and get more. And then come back to, like, here or something. Okay, so there's a lot of enemy forces coming in. I currently am not spotting any AA. But that doesn't mean there won't be AA. It just means there's currently no AA. As for my other units, we have the KAs. If we perhaps make them both drop down and resupply... or where do they resupply from? Over here. We'll pull them back for now until we get more idea what's going on. We have got loads of units available.
Comrade Colonel, the enemy coming up from Tallinn is surrendering en masse. What's going on?
What?
They're not even trying to organize a defense. I don't understand.
I have no idea. Maybe it's a ruse. Stay on your guard.
Залезай в броню. Разведка на связи. Hey, check it out. Friendly forces are coming up behind them from Tallinn. How's that possible?
Is that the other operation? Interesting. They double
Greetings again,
encirclement.
Colonel. As you can see, your little operation gave us just the diversion we needed to launch and landing directly in the harbor of Tallinn. The city was taken with almost no resistance, and the Estonian government has been captured.
Why is this
They've just signed
campaign
the
so different than the
capitulation
American
of their
one?
forces.
Just
And
maximum
I
competence.
suppose notifying me about the existence of the second operation was too much to ask, Agent Morozova.
Secrecy is of utmost importance when conducting that kind of operation, Colonel.
Ugh.
And I'm in a very good
That was a long
position to
one.
know that people talk. One way or another, they always do.
Done. That was a long one, but I thought we did pretty well. What? Crazy. 15.5 KD ratio with Russia. Oh my god. Damn. Well, I actually really enjoyed that one. I don't know if it's just because I get along with the units more. They all seem to be like anti-everything, but the Russian units seem to really pack a punch and be anti-everything at the same time. It is, I get along with these units way better than I was getting along with the American units. But maybe it's because it's early in the campaign. Maybe they're just meant to be really easy, and then we get harder as we go along. But then again, I remember having trouble even from the first few missions at the airport and stuff. But then again, since I did the first campaign, I've played a lot more of the game since then. But regards to everybody, thank you very much for watching. I hope everyone has a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.